All right, so what we have is we have our Photoshop Mix program. We click our Photoshop Mix program. It pops open, not a big deal. I have some photos already that I've messed with. It does some really cool examples of how to do some stuff. What I'm going to show you is how to edit this, or edit your one picture. I'm going to say New Project, and what I can do is obviously I can pick something from my camera roll because I have saved the image that I want to do for pop art onto it. I'm going to go like this. I'm going to click, I got some randomness, obviously, but check this guy out. I have a very dapper cat here, very dapper cat. This one looks a little pixelated. So if it looks a little pixelated, I'm going to give up on it, and I would pick a different one. So I'll do another one. I can delete that one. I think I must have just clicked on the wrong one. Here we go. See, now that one, if I zoomed in, you can actually see quite a bit. So here's the deal. We need to make it black or white, not black and white, black or white, and we have to crop it square. So down in the bottom, there is adjustments. Okay, so there's adjustments, and the idea here is I want to take the saturation. So saturation is like color saturation, and I'm going to click that. Oh, here we go. I'm going to click that, and what it does is I click my finger, and I drag it to the right or the left. If I put it all the way up, look at the colors. His eye gets really weird. There's not very much color otherwise, but if I go all the way back down, it takes all of the color out. Does that make sense? So now it's black and white. So there's all this gray, but what I want it is black or white. So very, very contrasty. Check this out. I'm going to use the contrast button. Oh, and I can click it, and I can go up or down. If I go down, it doesn't really do much, but I can turn it way up so it gets a little bit more contrasty. I can also work with the exposure and make it, whoa, that was a little too white, and that's a little too dark. Hold on, give it a sec. That's a little too dark. So I can make it so I can see the blacks, but not everything. So I got this. I can even do clarity. I can turn that up so it's really clear. I can turn it down. That doesn't work so much. But I can turn it way up. I can do some cool things. So now it's pretty black or white. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
What button do you think I need to actually press to make these changes go into effect? Yep.
Check mark box.
Yeah, the little check mark box in the bottom right. I click that. It's good to go. Now I need to cut it out. I need to make it square. Which button do you think I'm going to use?
Cut out button.
Cut out button. You're really close, but that's not the one we're going to use. The crop button. The crop button is the one we can do. And I could crop it. I could go like, woo, all this. But if you look down at the bottom, there's a button that says square. So then I can make this, and I can zoom it. So, whoa, too close, too close. But I want to be able to see, whoa, I can turn it a little bit. I want it to take up most of the square, but still get its tie. So right like that. Then all I got to do is I hit the check. It's squared. It's ready to go. Does that make sense? So now I have it square, but what I can do is I can use the little squareo up there. I can use the squareo, and I can then save to library. Super easy. I save it to the library so I have it. And what we're going to do is you go to your camera roll, and you're going to be airdropping that picture to me once it's edited black and white.